Now on Coast TV News.
Primary day in Maryland. You are looking live at Ocean City Elementary School. It's one of the polling locations in Ocean City. By the end of tonight, we should know who will be the congressional candidates for November's general election. Lewis looking for money from lodging, a new tax being debated, and why some hotels think they will be the victim of double dipping.
This is Coast TV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick. Welcome to Coast TV News Midday. During this late Tuesday morning hour, we're seeing more clouds in our area, a lot of them there in Milford. That's the live scene near the banks of the Mispillion River. Our First Alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey, joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Hey, Matt. Good morning. Yeah, we have the clouds out there. We've seen some sun coming through the overcast from time to time, but now that the clouds are obscuring the sun much more as we go through time, and temperatures rising despite the cloud cover through the lower 70s from Salisbury to Millsboro, 74 in Milton, 69 in Greenwood, and some lower 60s along the beaches from Rehoboth to Ocean City. We have a southerly breeze warming us up nicely, and we have a few breaks in that overcast right now. Visible satellite picture showing more of the clouds moving in and possibly a little bit of a sprinkle or some sprinkles going on for the eastern shore right now. More organized showers near Virginia into Richmond and then back into North Carolina as well. So here's Futurecast around noon. We're into the mid 70s. Still a few peaks of sun. Winds are picking up and we're seeing more showers into the afternoon, becoming more numerous by 4:30. So have the rain gear handy and still scattered showers into this evening. So not raining a lot during the daytime hours, but that rain will pick up as we go through the overnight into tomorrow. It's a yellow alert day for some heavier rain. I'll talk about that in detail coming up with Futurecast in just a bit.
Thanks for that. Happening now, polls have been open for just over 3 hours in Maryland for the primary election. We're taking you live to one of the Worcester County polling places. This is Ocean City Elementary School. We are tracking two big races, the open Senate seat and the one for House of Representatives. That's the primary for District 1. That's the district that covers the entire Eastern Shore. So let's break this down for you. The Senate race to replace retiring Democrat Ben Cardin. And on the Democrat side, we'll show you the candidates on your screen that are vying for that party's nomination. There was 10 candidates there. The field, it's slightly smaller on the Republican side, and we're going to show you those 7 candidates. A Republican has not been elected by Marylanders to the Senate since 1980. Now we're going to move to U.S. House District 1 race, and then on the Republican side, 2 candidates are challenging incumbent Andy Harris. We got Chris Bruno and Michael Lemon. They are the candidates. And then there are 2 Democrat candidates overall, which we're going to show you on your screen, Blaine Miller and Blessing Olodare. They're on the ballot, and the polls, again, open until 8 p.m. tonight. Maryland not the only state holding elections on this Tuesday. School board elections taking place all across Delaware, and here are some of the contested races that we are tracking. One of the districts in Indian River, they have more than one candidate on the ballot. That would be for District 4. In Woodbridge, 3 candidates are running for the at-large seat there. 2 are running in Del Mar for that district's at-large seat. Polls are open until, again, 8 p.m. in Delaware. Checking out the scene this morning in Lewis, not as much clouds as from what we saw moments ago. This is Freeman Highway and Monroe Avenue. Just north of here, it's a debate over hotels. It's because the Lewis City Council is exploring the option of imposing a 3% lodging tax on hotels. Some business owners say the proposal may make it more difficult to rent out rooms. Lewis currently does not have a lodging tax in place, but hotel owners do pay an 8% tax to the state. Hotel owners would have to pay both of those taxes if this proposed ordinance gets the green light. Coast TV News spoke with one business owner, and he said he doesn't want to charge his customers more.
It could deter some people. I couldn't project that it would, because 1 or 2 or 3% is not going to break the budget. But, you know, it could be a factor in some people's desire to come visit us.
And nothing was finalized at Monday night's City Council meeting. Got an update on a story that we've been covering for you. It's about that new roundabout near 5 Points in the Lewis area. It's supposed to be fully opened tomorrow. Now there's going to be a slight delay. All the rainy weather in Bob's forecast is going to push things back just a bit. Not going to be a big delay. DelDOT tells Coast TV News that they still plan to open it before the end of the week, so we'll be keeping an eye on that, and we will update you with any new information. Happening in New York, more testimony from the former attorney of former President Donald Trump in that criminal case. Michael Cohen pleaded guilty to lying to Congress 6 years ago. He's considered the key witness by the Democrats prosecuting this case. Cross-examination by Trump's lawyers is expected to begin today. The defense is expected to hit Cohen on his past convictions and credibility. The planned demolition to remove a portion of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Maryland, it took place yesterday. There it is, right there on your screen. Maryland Governor Wes Moore discussed the removal process, saying it involves using small explosives to break apart a massive chunk of the bridge that collapsed when a cargo ship hit it 6 weeks ago. The demolition aims to remove that debris and ultimately free the ship trapped underneath. Coming up, signs deny the policy in one coastal community that squashes political yard signs like this in a recent attempt to promote one side of an education funding debate. CoastTV News Midday returns after this.
Welcome to Bella Terra, where something new is always in bloom. Explore our 20 greenhouses filled with thousands of plants, from exotic tropicals to beloved natives. Our knowledgeable staff with over 50 years of experience are here to help you take your garden to the next level. Conveniently located off Route 16 between Milton and Ellendale, Bella Terra is your destination for fun-filled gardening adventures. Check us out on our website and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. See you soon at Bella Terra Landscapes and Garden Center.
Every day, Washington politicians let the border crisis continue and do nothing. They fail the American people. Open border Democrats and status quo Republicans are both to blame. We need common sense leaders with the guts to get it done.
Typical D.C. politicians play politics instead of solving the problem. As governor, we fought sanctuary cities. Enough is enough. Secure the border immediately. I'm Larry Hogan, and I approve this message. In the Senate, I'll fight to keep our communities safe.
Honor cyclists and loved ones who were injured or lost their lives as a result of vehicle-cyclist crashes. Join us for the Maryland Eastern Shore Ride of Silence Wednesday, May 15th at 6 p.m. As part of May Bike Month, we're bringing attention to drivers and cyclists sharing the road. Start and finish at Unity Square in Salisbury. Helmets are required and lights front and back are encouraged. For more information, visit the Ride of Silence Maryland Eastern Shore Facebook page.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Happening tonight, it's probably the most anticipated game in the history of the Women's Pro Basketball League, the WNBA. Caitlin Clark, right there, will make her pro regular season debut with the Indiana Fever. The video we're showing is from our exhibition game. Clark's college basketball's all-time leading scorer. She's a two-time player of the year, and she and her team are playing on the road in Connecticut. The Ocean Pines Association, it has strict rules when it comes to what property owners can put in their own yard. Teachers and parents around Worcester County, they put up signs like this in their yard, hoping to build support for public school budgets. But the Ocean City Pines Association, they have a list of rules and regulations for what can and can't be displayed on people's properties. So if you want to post a sign, even in your own yard, it does require written permission from the Architectural Review Committee, and none of the signs that we are showing you here received that approval. In fact, one Worcester County teacher in Ocean City had to take hers down.
We're continuing to try to impress upon the commissioners that, this is really important for the schools to stay great.
The school budget is expected to be finalized early next month. This brings us to our CoastTV poll. And we want to know, how important is visible community support for public education? Close vote there between irrelevant and very important, 48% for one, 43% for the other, getting a couple votes also for somewhat and not so much. Bob?
Matt, we saw some of that sun peeking through the clouds a little earlier, but now those clouds are thickening up and looking pretty cloudy on our Gateway Subaru cam in Ocean City, 60 degrees. You're headed for the mid-60s with some showers developing this afternoon. That will transition into a steady rain overnight into Wednesday morning with a yellow alert for at least a half an inch of rain. Here's our UV index brought to us by Ocean City. I think we've already peaked out at 5 with the sun. The burn time was 30 minutes, and now that's going down with time as the clouds are increasing. And you can see we're only to 3 tomorrow, but by Friday up to an 8. You have to be extra careful in the sun by then. More on your changing and wet forecast coming up after the break.
Hello, what's funky, fun, and fabulous? The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island. Explore over 12,000 square feet of fabulous finds, from furniture to gifts, home decor, art, pottery, housewares, and more. New pieces arrive weekly, hand-selected for the ultimate unique shopping experience. Looking for something extra special? Special orders and free local delivery is available.
We have everything under the sun.
There's something for everyone. The Pottery Place in Fenwick Island, Delaware. A family tradition for over 50 years.
Positive, focused.
Supportive and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network, coach who makes a difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
Spring is fading fast. No more waiting. It's time to get the deck of your dreams started. Paul Davis will design, build, or resurface any size deck with the highest quality materials.
Our AZAC decks are scratch, fade, and insect resistant with a lifetime warranty. We'll bring the showroom to you, provide you same-day estimates, handle permitting, and guide you through the HOA approvals.
Save big. Enjoy 20% off, plus snag an outdoor double swing chair free when you invest in your new deck now through May 31st. Call Paul Davis for a free estimate.
Your wallet is always in danger. Criminals can hack your information without you even knowing. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your cards and cash protected. Slim Mint uses the latest RFID blocking technology to prevent thieves from stealing your info. It's ergonomically designed to optimize space and keep your belongings organized. With the auto-locking Slim Mint, your cards and money stay securely in place. It has a built-in cash clip and a flexible outer band to fit your additional cards and cash. Call or click now and get Slim Mint for just $29.99. Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get an instant $10 discount, so it's only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get Slim Mint at this low price. There's a strict limit of 3 Slim Mint wallets while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-613-4296. Call or visit slimmintwallet.com. So call 1-800-613-4296 now.
We saw a little bit of sun to start our day, especially along the coast, and then that sun became more filtered as the clouds are thickening up, and you might see a little sun now, but those clouds continue to thicken up right now. Here's our Tyndall's Casual Furniture camera, seeing the clouds getting a little grayer, 72, so it's still mild despite the cloud cover, and we're into the mid-70s as we go into the afternoon, and lots of clouds and maybe a few showers as we go into the afternoon hours. Here's our visible satellite picture, still seeing a little bit of black indicating some thinning of the overcast, but I think those clouds will continue to thicken up, and we even have maybe a little bit of a sprinkle or a shower around the Oxford area right now and near Easton. So I think it will be kind of a sprinkly, showery afternoon as the day wears on, but we're looking at heavier rain across areas of Virginia back into North Carolina with a warm front developing to our south, and then we've got more storminess back to our west across the Midwest, and also some moisture getting tugged in from Florida. So this all adds up to increasing clouds and showers as we go through time, especially tonight into Wednesday. Temperatures now not too tough to take, 72 to about 74 inland areas, lower 60s from Ocean City up into Rehoboth right now. And we've got southerly winds that are picking up right now, but not especially strong, south around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's Futurecast beginning at noon. We're in the mid-70s. We have the clouds. Those clouds will continue to thicken up, and the winds will increase from the south, and we'll see a few pop-up showers showers after about the 2 o'clock hour, and that can be expected as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. It's breezy and still pretty mild into the evening hours, and 8 o'clock, I think, still a few stray showers, but then it's after midnight, around 2 a.m. That's when we start to see the brunt of this system moving in with the rain. It becomes steady to maybe even heavy. You see some of these yellow areas, and wow, look at this at 7 a.m. If this is the case, we're talking moderate to heavy rain. Could be a real messy commute Wednesday morning and a raw day with temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Maybe a rumble of thunder with this heavier rain pushing through in the morning hours. It should be gone by the afternoon, but still pretty chilly with highs only in the 50s and 60s, kind of drizzly into Wednesday evening. And as we go into Thursday, low pressure spinning offshore could still send some spokes of rain our way as we go into Thursday. So Thursday, mainly cloudy, still some showers. By Friday, I think we do get a break. And then moving into Saturday, oh boy, here we go again. We cannot piece together a nice weekend. Clouds, some showers on Saturday, but then Sunday looks like it dries out. So it's kind of a flipperoo from last weekend. About a ½ inch to an inch of rain with the system. That's why we have a yellow alert for tomorrow. Maybe some areas picking up a little more. 75 this afternoon, a few scattered showers. That rain picks up in intensity tonight and becomes steady, maybe heavy by Wednesday morning. 65, a damp, breezy, raw day on Wednesday with that yellow alert. Paul, they have a 7-day forecast. Thursday, well, showers, maybe a few peaks of sun, 68, and then 70 on Friday, dry, and then the weekend, not perfect. Rain on Saturday, 68, lower 70 Sunday, and then dry, of course, and nice on Monday, partly cloudy and 74.
Thanks, Bob. Coming up, fee fight, the lawsuit by airlines to counter a requirement of full disclosure of fees. Coast TV News Midday's back in a moment.
Here's what's coming up today at 4 on Coast Life. The best way to eat French fries. We gave you options, you voted, and we're breaking it down in our great debate. And saving a life is just as easy as grabbing a beer. We're telling you how you can do both with Blood for a Brew. All that and more today at 4 on Coast Life.
There are too many areas in Maryland elected officials seem to have a hard time finding. Not David Trone. His family came from Cambridge, right by the Choptank River that he used to fish in as a boy. If you're going to stand up for people who too often feel ignored and left out, you have to show up. David has. From Eastern Shore to Mountain Maryland and back, every Marylander deserves a voice, and David intends to carry yours all the way to the U.S. Senate.
I'm David Trone, and I approve this message.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy 10 songs in a row. Sponsored by Pohanka Kia of Salisbury.
When you visit the Delmarva Design Center, you'll experience a selection of appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring all together in one showroom. The 10,000 square foot location has a variety of inspiring samples for any project size or budget. Your dedicated product experts and designers collaborate to bring your dream project to life. Come and see what the kitchen industry buzz is all about. Experience the Delmarva Design Center in Selbyville, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva's coast.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable power plant, smart pressure sensor, and custom nozzles. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Get your complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for just $79.99 and get free shipping. Plus, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
Next, Drew. She is one of the most important actresses of our time.
Academy Award winner Jennifer Connelly talks about her thrilling new series, Dark Matter.
It's insane!
Tuesday at noon on Coast TV.
A number of airlines are taking legal action against the federal government. A lawsuit from the carriers and industry lobby called Airlines for America claims the Department of Transportation exceeded its authority with a rule that requires airlines to disclose all of its fees. The airlines involved in this suit are Alaska, American, Delta, Hawaiian, JetBlue, and United. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg says the rule change benefits consumers overall. The agency estimates travelers would save $500 million annually, but Airlines for America in a statement says the new rule change will complicate the ticket buying process. American Honda Motor recalling about 200 lawnmower and pressure washer replacement engines. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, the starter rope can suddenly retract when pulled, posing an injury risk. Back in September 2023, Honda recalled 391,000 engines for this same issue. At that time, 2,000 incidents were reported to the company, including 38 minor injuries. May have to kiss your Cheddar Bay biscuits goodbye. Red Lobster is abruptly closing at least 48 of its restaurants around the country, though it does appear the Salisbury location off of Route 13 is not one of these that are closing. They're still listed as open. This week, Tag EX Brands conducting an online auction of Red Lobster kitchen equipment, furniture, and other contents at restaurants that are closing. Still ahead, dishing on weight loss drugs. We have 5 things you need to know about what appears to be a quick weight loss method. Stay with us on CoastTV News Midday.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
Tonight at 6, insights on the Worcester County Board of Education election. Key races and voter turnout in today's Maryland primary. Ocean City says goodbye to love locks. What's next for this romantic tradition? Tonight on CoastTV News at 6.
Make no mistake, America is being invaded. Biden's open border is flooding our cities with violent criminals and deadly drugs. Democrats put American families last, kicking our kids out of school to house illegals. The invasion must end. I'm Robin Ficker, and I approve this message. I'm running for Senate to secure the border. I'll stand with Trump, finish the wall, and deport criminal illegals to save our country.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Made pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
Move for Life is working to provide a gym for those who can't afford memberships or lack access to fitness facilities, and we need your help. Join us on Saturday, June 15th at Marina Park in Federalsburg for the Move for Life Fund's Build a Gym 5K. Walk or run, plus enjoy the activities, prizes, and community spirit. Help us make a lasting impact in Federalsburg. Sign up today at moveforlife.org/events.
An estimated 2 in 5 adults have obesity in the U.S., it's according to the CDC. But new weight loss drugs are changing the lives of many who struggle with weight and the chronic conditions that go along with it. Mandy Gaither has 5 facts about these new drugs that everyone should know.
The demand is skyrocketing. About 1 in 8 U.S. adults have used medications like Ozempic and Wegovy, according to a recent survey, and the drugs aren't just aiding in weight management.
We see them helping with blood sugar control and diabetes. We see benefits in heart disease, and likely to see more to come.
Dr. Scott Butch is director of obesity medicine at Cleveland Clinic. He says the first thing to know about these new weight loss drugs is that they're not for everyone. Right now, the medications are approved to treat people with obesity, not those trying to shed a few pounds. Second, the drug should only be acquired through an experienced, trained medical professional. Third, this class of drugs called GLP-1 may lead to more pregnancies because of how they work. And since there's not enough research on the effect this medication may have on a pregnancy, patients should stop taking the drugs at least 2 months before trying to get pregnant. Next, there are potential side effects. Butch says that includes nausea, vomiting, constipation, diarrhea, and fatigue. Finally, Butch says insurance doesn't cover the medication for weight loss.
Bias exists around obesity that affects both the reasons why insurance companies are not covering anti-obesity medications like these, as well as why certain implementation of obesity treatments, like seeing a dietitian, for example, isn't covered by most insurance companies.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
FDA has warned consumers about potentially dangerous counterfeit versions of these new weight loss drugs. Another reason to only get them from a trained medical professional.
We're seeing clouds on the increase out there. Breeze is picking up 70 in Ocean View right now in the Gutter Helmet Cam, and you'll be mild into the afternoon, right around 70, maybe a stray shower. We've got more significant rain. A yellow alert for Wednesday, at least a half an inch of rain and over an inch of rain for some by Thursday. And more showers into the weekend and on the cool side. Remember, another way to get your forecast is call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone, 443-880-9100. Your forecast is a call away, sponsored by Behrman, Dallas, Broxton, and Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up after the break.
Dive into the extraordinary this spring at Bella Terrace Garden Center. Discover rare wonders, vibrant annuals, perennials, a wide range of native plants, and lush tropicals. With over 20 years of expertise, trust us to elevate your curb appeal. Explore our website and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for insider tips, inspiration, and exclusive deals that will take your gardening to the next level. Experience the possibilities at our garden center right off Route 16 between Milton and Allendale.
Honor cyclists and loved ones who were injured or lost their lives as a result of vehicle cyclist crashes. Join us for the Maryland Eastern Shore Ride of Silence Wednesday, May 15th at 6 p.m. As part of May Bike Month, we're bringing attention to drivers and cyclists sharing the road. Start and finish at Unity Square in Salisbury. Helmets are required and lights front and back are encouraged. For more information, visit the Ride of Silence Maryland Eastern Shore Facebook page.
Turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. Plus, get free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. Call now.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
In our coastal communities, every wave has a tale. CoastTV brings these stories home, from the smallest shell in Ocean City to the lighthouse in Lewis. What happens here matters. Every moment, every detail is a chapter in our shared story. We're your neighbors, your friends, woven into the very sands of our community. Our stories are your stories, reflecting the heart and soul of our coastal life. CoastTV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
Coming up later tonight, more on the Maryland primary as we track the race for Senate and U.S. House 1 and what we are seeing today at the polls. That story and more on Coast TV News at 5.
And the weather should not interrupt your way to the polls. Make sure you have your umbrella. You're not going to get too wet this afternoon. A few stray showers. I think the rain starts to pick up after midnight. But during the day, mid-70s, the winds pick up and the rain picks up overnight. Steady to heavy rain into Wednesday. Looks like a messy day. That's why it's a yellow alert. We have about a half inch to at least an inch of rain, 65 on Wednesday. Paul Davis, 10-day forecast, lingering showers Thursday, dry Friday. The weekend, of course, not perfect. Rain Saturday, drier Sunday. And then the following week, of course, it dries out. We'll call it partly to mostly cloudy. Temperatures rising through the 70s.
Thanks, Bob, and thank you for being here with us on Coast TV News Midday. And for more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. But until then, have a great Tuesday, everybody.